Wow, fried chicken and donuts for breakfast. Did your heart say something that pissed you off?
Why are you always sticking up for my heart? My taste buds could use some support, too. With Louise on the road and your sister over at her friends most of the time, I'm like the kid from Home Alone. If he guzzled beer and mainline bacon.
Louise's plant in the bathroom is already dead because I'm not around. If you turn all brown and shrivel up, she's gonna be super mad at me.
I can take care of myself, thank you. And to what do we owe the honor of your presence?
I'm giving Harris a ride to work, and along the way, she's going to help me with my paper on teenage alcoholism.
You know, Mark, I started drinking when I was 14, and I'm a little hurt that you turned to an amateur for help.
I'm sorry, there are just so many people in this family who drank as children. It was an embarrassment of riches.
Perfect timing. That's for me. I got Bev a caregiver off Craigslist. I gave her your address because I don't want sketchy people like that knowing where I live. Eileen, hi. Also nice to finally meet you in person. I'm Jackie. This is my brother-in-law, Dan. Come on in. Why don't you have a seat?
Thank you.
How was the first day with Mom?
Look, I'm not a nurse, and I just make extra cash babysitting seniors.
My wife does that for free. But she gets to live in splendor.
And some of them have memory problems, but this wasn't just a confused old woman. This was a targeted attack on my deepest insecurities.
Oh, my God. She commented on your hair.
No.
The lazy eye?
Maybe that's enough guesses for now. Let's let her finish her story.
It's not important. I just came by to say that I can't take care of your mom. I'd rather go back to the dog food factory and feed horse skeletons into the grinder.
Sounds like a lateral move to me, but that's your call. You hired her to take care of Bev without even meeting her?
She's the only one I could afford, Dan.
There's got to be somebody else. Some no-account drifter just passing through town.
I can't afford a registered nurse, so I'm doing the best I can with what's available. In the meantime, Harris, Mark, I need you guys to go over and watch Bev tonight.
No problem.
And Harris, you've got the late shift at the tattoo parlor, so you can do the early shift with Bev. And then Mark, you can relieve her when you get off school at 3 o'clock every day. Problem solved.
What? Every day?
Why is this all on us?
Well, you guys were concerned about her, and she trusts you, and she paid for your computer camp. Gave you her dead husband's watch. But, well, no, I understand. You kids have a life of your own. You like to make your little TikToks and watch your Korean boy bands. So I'll call you when she's dead.
Okay, fine, we'll do it.
Only if you want to.
Come on, Jackie. Can't you ask Neville to kick in, or maybe move her in with you guys?
Not burdening him with the cost of taking care of my horrible mother, and there's no way she's living with me. Finally found someone who loves and accepts me unconditionally. If I let her in the house, she'll just destroy that.
That's what she does. Birds gotta swim, fish gotta fly. Yeah. Ooh.
Don't move. There's a bear in the kitchen. God, Dad, you taking care of yourself with Louise out of town?
It's sausage, not heroin. I'm fine.
Well, they won't kill you. It's just a matter of how many pallbearers it takes to lift the coffin.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Glad I caught you. Have I told you how much I appreciate you building this house for me and how perfect it is?
No, you have not.
Okay, here's why. So the plumbing is making terrible noises. And I'm grateful that you did it all for free, but free doesn't have to mean crappy.
I'm sure they're not terrible noises.
Mark, shower!
Mommy, the wall monsters are back.
It's okay, honey. It's just Grandpa's half-assed workmanship.
Hey, I did it right. I'll come over and see what's going on when I get free later.
Oh, hey, look, Dan, I know you got a lot on your plate, so if you want, I can take a shot at fixing it.
Absolutely not. Taking a shot does not inspire confidence. We've begun our descent into Chicago. We're going to take a shot at landing this plane.
This is your co-pilot. Relax, sit back, and kiss my ass.
Oh, you get an extra house key?
Oh, that's not necessary. I'm going to be home all day.
For if I get over here late when you guys are all asleep.
Well, why can't you just come over after work?
Chuck and I planned a guys' night. We're going to go bowling, shoot pool, and maybe hit the all-night diner for a pancake nightcap.
Wow. When the cat's away, the old creaky mouse rolls off the couch to play.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit at home waiting for my woman to come off for a tour. And there's nobody at the house to worry about anymore, so my time to howl.
All right, well, the keys are there, but just don't overdo it. Please be sure to check your blood pressure, wear your compression socks, and, send us a pin of wherever you're going to be. Otherwise, rage on, dude.
The Connors is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Okay, so what's this about?
You need to see her. She is not good. And this would have been a lot easier if we could have brought her to your house.
I told you, I don't want her getting her hate dander in my new carpet.
Aunt Jackie, we have a real problem here.
I know you're talking about me. I demand that you hear my side of the story before these two monsters make up more lies about me.
What happened, Mom?
They're liars and thieves. The girl one was rifling through my scarf drawer last night.
I was looking for something I could use as a gag.
An admission of guilt.
Mom, that's Harris.
I don't care who she is. She's taking things, and so is the boy. Right now, he's wearing my husband's watch right in front of me.
She gave it to me.
Why would I do that? It's worth a lot of money. You're lucky my husband hasn't noticed yet. He's got a temper.
Mark, give her the watch.
And those clothes, they clearly came out of my husband's closet. No one your age dresses like that.
I'm not taking off my clothes.
Mark, Harris, let me talk to you guys for a second in the other room. Mom, you finish your cereal, and I'll take care of all this. Hey. Okay, first days are always hard.
Hard? Last night she turned off the lights and lit candles so the Germans wouldn't see us during the Blitz.
She thought she was a young girl in England. She's never even been to England.
So you just play along with her little stories. There's no harm in that.
Is there harm in her running out of the house last night and trying to bum cigarettes from cars that are driving by?
God, did somebody almost hit her?
We know the answer you'd like to hear, but no. And it was really scary. We can't keep doing this. We don't want to be responsible if something really bad happens.
You need to get a real nurse. And a strong one. She's 96, but she's powered by Ensure and generational evil.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, I think I know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Is this something that could be solved with baby gates?
Dad? Hey, Dad.
What time is it?
It's 9 a.m.
Holy cow. I started working on the pipes, and I guess I conked out. I haven't slept that hard in a long time.
Beverly Rose, Grandpa's here. You can brush your teeth now. Thanks for fixing it, Dad. Turn it off! I thought you fixed it.
Sorry. But I did look at it, and I realize now it's a lot more complicated than I thought. I'm going to have to come back here again tonight.
Yes, please. Beverly Rose had to sleep with me again last night. She's a kicker. She's a hitter. It's like trying to spoon with a tiny cage fighter.
Look, Dad, if it's too hard, I can just hire someone to help with the pipes.
Oh, I don't need help. And I've got the key, so I won't bother you when I come in late.
Late again tonight?
I'm getting straight A's, Mom. Why can't I hang out late with the other kids? God!
This is crazy. He's going out every night drinking. He's going to his old white man raves or whatever he's doing.
Yeah, we gotta watch him. Mark told me he was eating fried chicken for breakfast the other day. He's clearly not sleeping. He's not in good enough shape to have fun.
Hey, any luck finding a caregiver for Bev? If you don't, Mark's going up the river for stealing every gift she's ever given him.
I did find one. She should be here any minute for the interview.
One? You were supposed to narrow it down to 4 or 5.
Well, I tried. First, I picked out all the ones with keywords in their resume, like caring, compassionate, love, God. Then I tossed them because she'd just peck them clean till there's nothing left but bones and hair.
So why this one?
Well, because she's got impeccable credentials working in memory care, and she knows martial arts. Eventually, the job's going to require force rather than explanation.
Oh, my God!
What?
You see how much she charges? Even if I put Bev in a daycare facility, I'm still going to need this woman for like 12 hours a night. That's like $300 a day. What is that a year? Somebody do the math.
This is her. Just be chill. Hi, I'm Darlene. Please sit anywhere. We'll just be a minute.
Oh, my God, don't tell her to sit down. I can't afford her.
Bev is running into the middle of the street, Jackie. You need someone to keep her safe.
Why? She didn't do that for me or Roseanne. She would leave us with our crazy rageaholic father or else stash us at Nana Mary's for months at a time while she's off doing God knows what.
All right, well, the other option is to put her in a crowded state facility. And yeah, she hasn't always been a saint, but I don't think you want that.
I maybe want that. I mean, it could thin out once everybody got to know her.
Aunt Jackie.
I know. Damn her for putting me in this situation. She never saved a dime, knowing that her kids would have to take care of her. She's always been selfish and narcissistic.
So her name's Carrie, and she grew up just outside of Lanford, so she's a local, and she's a quilter.
Thanks for waiting.
Well, caring for people suffering from dementia requires a lot of patience.
Yeah. Save the spiel. I'm Jackie. I'm the daughter. So let's get down to it. Obviously, you're qualified. But for what you charge, you're going to have to actually cure her dementia. And even so, I'm not really sure it's worth it.
Well, I know this is a difficult time for you, Jackie. It's a big financial burden. But I'm highly trained, and there's nothing your mom can throw at me that I can't handle. You'll get to stop worrying, and I'll give her the care and dignity she deserves.
Okay, well, what if we did the care and then the dignity we just... but what would that cost me?
Look, give me a week. If you don't think it's worth it, at the worst, your mom got 1 good week of care.
Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, I do like the idea of my mom getting used to good care and then taking it away.
It's refreshing you don't even try to cover up your resentment.
Oh, no, this is her covering up her resentment. So I'll call you later with the details.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow night.
I can't believe I'm actually even considering doing this. I'm gonna have to spend every dime I've ever saved. Maybe even take out a loan against the restaurant.
Oh, man, now that I know what it costs, maybe I should let my dad eat whatever he wants.
I don't want to wake him up, but he's on my calculus book. I really need it.
Well, think about how grumpy he gets when you wake him up and then ask yourself, am I ever really going to use calculus?
Just pull it out real fast, you know, like that tablecloth trick.
Wow, I think it really helps when the tablecloth is hung over.
Well, he's got to go to work. We have to wake him up, right? Hey, come on, buddy. We got a pallet full of low-flush toilets to unload. You know, when I hear out loud what I do for a living, I get a little sad.
I need to sleep. Go away. I'll finish the pipes tonight.
This is not like my dad. He's an early riser. Now he can't even get up off the couch and he's disoriented. I'm going to let him sleep now, but, you know, we got to ambush him at his place later. I'm not going to let him keep doing what he's doing all the way to the hospital.
No, it's a good idea, but I'm going to leave that up to you guys because I double dog dared him to eat 12 Slim Jims yesterday, so... telling him to take care of himself would be kind of a mixed message coming from me.
Oh, hey, Darlene. Everything okay? Great. Can't talk right now. I'm at the casino. Yeah, I know. It sounds like that because I just stepped outside. No, I'm totally fine. Hey, I'm chilling at the blackjack table, but I'll be over later tonight. I gotta go. I see some people I know.
What the hell is going on, Dad? Why wouldn't you want us to know that you're home?
That's my business. Why are you spying on me?
We didn't come to spy, we came to ambush.
Because we're worried about you. You're out every night doing fun things I'm not invited to.
The only night I went out was bowling with Chuck.
Then why do you keep coming over so late at night to work on the plumbing?
Because that's when I want to do it.
But you're not even doing it. You're just falling asleep on the couch. It doesn't make any sense unless you don't know how to fix the pipes and you're just too embarrassed to admit it.
I know how to fix the pipes. I just needed to sleep, all right? Damn!
I don't get it. Why do you have to sleep at our place?
Because it's the only place I can't sleep. I started having trouble when Louise went on tour last month.
All right, so you missed Louise. Why didn't you just tell us?
Because that's not the problem. Louise came home for a few days last week and I still couldn't sleep.
Okay, then you got insomnia. We'll get you a sleep machine.
No, that's not the problem either.
Good God, man. Throw me a bone here. These are good guesses.
Look, ever since your mother died, it started running through my head that bad things could happen to you guys anytime when I'm not around. And then you all moved out. And I can't sleep unless I know you all are safe.
Oh, my God, Dan. That is so sweet. Thank you.
I'm not talking about you, meathead. I'm talking about my family.
Should have just told us.
Told you what? That I'm a grown man who's scared of his thoughts in the night? You'll never hear that from me.
Dan, she just did.
I'm still very tired. Leave me alone.
Dad, you've been around our whole lives, and tons of bad things have happened.
And we got through it because you have done a great job teaching us to be self-sufficient. Except for the part where we can't hold down a job and have to move back home.
This is an easy problem to solve, Dad. Just come over and stay at our house until you work through this.
No. I need to tough it out and sleep in my own bed.
Good for you.
And you guys will take turns sleeping on the couch so I can shake this thing.
All right, I'll sleep over first.
Oh, I don't care what happens to you. You could be anywhere.
He's mean to me because he loves me. Now I see where you get it from.
Carrie just texted. The week is up, so she's stopping by to see if I can keep her on or not, which I really can't. So, what's your evening like?
I have to babysit Grandpa tonight. You people are slowly killing me.
Oh, well, you didn't have to physically return her.
She needs fresh air, and I need to go over some things with you. Okay, go. All right, just an update. Her vitals are good, she's eating better, and her blood pressure is nice and low.
She got any good news?
She's gonna need some physical therapy for that improperly healed broken arm.
Broken arm? When did that happen?
I think a pretty good while ago, but you need to ask her. She didn't want to talk about it. I just got her medical records.
Okay. Well, does this mention the burn she got from when Dorothy threw the water on her?
Hello, Jackie.
Oh, you remember who I am. Okay, so, Mom, what is all this about you breaking your arm in 1965? That's before we moved in with Nana Mary. We were still living with Dad.
5643 Christiana Elgin, third floor.
Okay. Calm down, beautiful mind. Yeah. So while we're going through this, you want something to eat or
I wouldn't eat anything in this ptomaine tabernacle.
Moving on. Patient brought into hospital by mother, that's Nana Mary, with her 2 young girls, refuses cast. Well, that's why it never healed, right? Why in the world would you say no to a cast?
I don't want to talk about this.
How did you break your arm in the first place? Why didn't Dad bring you in? Where was Dad?
I don't know. Stop asking questions.
Mom, did Dad do this?
Why do you keep asking? I didn't want you to know what he did. He was going to hit you, and I stopped him, and he broke my arm.
Oh, my God. That's why we moved in with Nana Mary.
Well, I couldn't let him hurt you, too. You girls didn't do anything. You were just little girls. Stop making me talk about this. I need to leave.
Okay, Mom, I had no idea. Thank you.
I need to go.
Okay. Well, Carrie's gonna take you home and stay with you tonight, and she's gonna be helping us from now on.
Don't worry, Beverly. I'm right here.
Not that arm, dummy. That's the bad arm. What kind of a nurse are you?
Come on.
Thanks.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's just that milkshake's gonna cost you $300.
How's your stew?
You mean the roadkill they throw into a pot with a couple of carrots? Terrible. Forget about that. I brought you something very special.
Oh, you didn't have to do that, Grandma Bev.
You don't know this, but this is my late husband's watch. I want you to have it.
No, you don't.
Hey, honey, you're home early. Wait, you finally realize that being a stay-at-home wife and taking care of your man is the greatest satisfaction a woman can have.
Yeah, you guessed it. Now sit down and enjoy your arsenic.
Well, what are you doing home?
Oh, the owners of Casita Bonita weren't taking me and the other employees seriously about unionizing. So after lunch, we walked out.
Good for you.
Yeah, and they know that we're not going to budge off of our demands. So I think they're going to buckle like an old pilgrim's shoe.
Oh. Was one of your demands that you want more archaic references? Did you ask for an extra fortnight of vacation and increased medical coverage for vapors and bad humors?
Your contumely is not appreciated. You gormless troglodyte.
Smart people. I don't think we've ever had 2 of them in the house at the same time.
Don't you worry, young missy. We'll bring them down to our level. We're going to make them watch Parking Wars.
Just a show about people fighting over parking spots?
Just? What more do you want?
You guys missed it. Some idiot in a big SUV just took a tight, compact space. Now he can't open his doors. He's trapped.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's squeezing out through the moonroof.
Uh-oh.
His kid is closing the moonroof. Look at his eyes bulge.
Hey! Is everything okay?
It's my job.
Damn it, I knew this was going to happen. They let you go.
No. I got promoted again.
Well, that's great. I guess when you're not used to good news, you don't know what to do with your face.
No, look, I'm happy it's more money, but now I'm the VP of Public Relations.
Oh, my God. I am so sorry. I assume everyone else there died.
No, but that is the first thing I checked.
I'm really happy for you, Darlene. Forgive me if I don't jump up and down, but I just walked out over 75 more cents an hour and a hand washing station in the kitchen.
That sucks, Louise, and I'm sure I seem like an ungrateful jerk, but I don't know why they picked me for this job.
I know why they picked you.
Because it's funny when people who look like children say adult things.
No, Because she's working class, she's a mom raising a family, and people are more likely to listen to her than some slick corporate guy.
Yeah, I get that, but I've never done anything like this.
I just do what men do. Take the job regardless of being qualified, and you stay around long enough until you harass somebody, and then they move you up in the company.
The Connors is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Hey, you get a promotion like Darlene? Because that's the face, right?
No. The owners of Casita Bonita closed it for good. The doors are padlocked. I'm out of work.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. I might have told a few people about that soap thing. It wasn't about that, was it?
Did another cat give birth in the oven?
No. They said they can't afford a union wage because the cost of food has gone up so much. Nobody wants to pay $16 for a burrito that's mostly potatoes.
Hey, I'm going to miss that place. It's where you and I found each other again.
Yeah, we had our first dates there. I'm gonna miss it too.
And Beverly Rose was conceived in the freezer there. Can't find a romantic way to spin that. It's a Casita Bonita.
Yeah. I just lost my wife's income, so I'm gonna need a couple more of these. Anyone?
Well, I just found out my buddy lost his wife's income, so I'm gonna drink with him so he's not sad.
You know, Jackie, I'm going to be looking for another restaurant position.
Oh, that's going to be a challenge. Good luck with that.
I know that we had our ups and downs when I first joined the family.
Oh, man, did we.
But I feel like we're in a really good place now.
Do you? Good for you.
Jackie, she wants a job.
Do you mind? Yeah, I want a job. And it's a great idea. I have all this experience. I can work any shift you need. And we're family, so you can trust me.
Timing's right. My only other server's part-time now because she's working on her psychology degree, which is causing problems.
The other server wants to know what problems.
Last week, you psychoanalyzed everybody based on their order. What is it about a tuna melt that makes you a narcissist?
Everything. And I suppose you believe that people order a hot dog just because they want a hot dog. It has nothing to do with their father.
Here's something I've been thinking about. I've always wanted to try the buy a beer and if the Bears win, it's free scam.
Oh, wow. Wow. I never thought of that.
Well, you must have at least done the drinking game where the customers do a shot every time the Bears fumble. As soon as they get the ball, I start pouring.
Look at you with all the ideas. Finally, a server who understands the hospitality business.
I'm not just a server. I was a manager.
Okay, well, maybe you could work for 5 minutes before we start talking titles.
I'm just saying, I worked all these years to become a manager.
Uh-huh. Hey, I got an idea for a drinking game, too. We'll all take a shot every time you say, manager!
It's nice Wellman shelling out a couple bucks for Beverly Rose's school.
Do I look like the head of PR?
You look like a shaky little chihuahua, but you always look like that.
I'm bored. How much longer do I have to stand here?
We're trying to be supportive of Aunt Darlene. Believe me, I know it's hard.
Thank you for coming. I am very proud to be representing Wellman Plastics as we donate a year's supply of utensils, plates, and cups to Lanford Public Schools' free breakfast program.
Hi there. I'm Jimmy Pike from the Lanford Gazette.
Oh, did I blink in that photo? I always do that, but it's worse when I try to keep them wide open. I look like Japanese anime.
I just want to know, is this event to distract from the accusations from an anonymous whistleblower that Wellman is polluting the groundwater in Lanford?
What? Nah, I don't know anything about that.
Company has no comment.
No. I can't comment because I really haven't heard anything about that. You can ask me anything you want about the placemats and the forks and the knives for the children.
Okay, is the toxic runoff from making the knives and the forks for the children killing the children?
Here at Wellman, we have a strict policy against killing children. Write that down.
Company thinks destroying the environment is funny.
Come on, Jimmy, give me a break. This is my first day. Look, I'll ask my bosses about it, and then we can talk later, okay?
You take bad photos, you don't know how to do your job. I'm looking forward to it.
This feels very weird. I asked for a meeting, not like a big fancy dinner.
I don't think it's weird. I mean, this is how executives do things. And, you know, they can write this whole thing off. Lobster, mashed potatoes? That's fantastic. In nature, those two things would never meet.
Just don't talk a lot.
Hey, Darlene. Good to see you.
Hi, Mr. Wellman.
Yeah.
Ben.
Hi.
Well, this is all so nice, but it wasn't necessary for you to take us out to dinner.
Well, Bella and I just wanted to celebrate your promotion and go over the plan to publicize our commitment to the community.
Oh, that's great. And like I said in my email, I just want to know if there's anything to what this reporter was talking about.
Absolutely not. They're just fishing for a story. We've done studies, and they all come back clean.
Oh, and hear that? Water's clean. Let's celebrate with some oysters.
The doctor gave me vitamins. I have a condition where I need to be happier. I find they absorb better with Chardonnay.
Well, those studies make me feel a lot better. So if we are not contaminating anything, would you mind just telling the press that?
That's exactly what you are going to do. Those are the dates for your media tour, a list of difficult questions you might encounter, and the talking points we'd like you to stick to.
Okay. Yeah. Looks like there's some very vague things you want me to say. As a mom with 2 kids, I trust the Wellman family to do what's right for our community. We know we can live well with Wellman.
A little stiff, awkward, but that's how a real person would read it. Yeah, I mean, that's what we want. Somebody from the community. I mean, we all live in the same town. Your media tour starts in about a week. You'll do great. Dress in that lumberjack thing you usually do, and whatever's happening up there with your hair, just keep doing it.
I'm going to the restroom. Would you mind escorting me while these two talk business? When the shard hits my vitamins, I get a little wobbly.
That's understandable. Those vitamins have killed a lot of rock stars.
I think it's best if I escort you, my precious angel. Here we go. Excuse us.
This is all corporate doublespeak. Something about this does not feel right.
Look, is there anyone that's been at the company a long time and knows Bill Wellman enough to tell you whether you can trust him or not?
Well, yeah, there's Robin, but I don't want her to think I can't handle this job.
Oh, well, I think we've established you can't handle the job, but look, if you trust Robin, then see what she thinks. Huh. Did you know that your Wellman shampoo bottle will be recycled into playground equipment in slideless communities? Thank God for this company. I'm getting truffle fries for the table.
So how do you like working here?
Well, I know everybody. I know the menu. I feel like I've been working here forever.
Me too, but in a way that makes me want to slam my face into this cake.
So how do you like my ideas for bringing in more business? They're all the changes that those idiots at Casita Bonita wouldn't even listen to.
I'm glad somebody's bringing in fresh ideas. There haven't been any since I lost interest.
Clearly, she's forgotten about Stupendous Mondays, Stu Year's Eve, and Stu Paul's Drag Race.
You know, as much as people love stew puns, there's a whole menu of stuff here we can promote.
Yeah, but we're mostly about the stew.
That's your problem. You need some high margin items like a fried chicken platter or skirt steak.
Okay. Well, if you think the average Midwestern working type is going to want fried chicken and steak, that's great. Yeah, we'll roll the dice.
Hey, how's it going with Louise?
Well, I think she's starting to feel very comfortable here, not afraid to use her voice. Hey, Robin.
Hey, Jackie. I love you, New Bears promotion.
Yeah, genius. And I'm the idiot who never thought of it.
Still hates herself, I see.
Well, thanks for coming.
Well, I'm always happy to drive across town where it's convenient for you. So, you said you wanted to pick my brain, so have at it.
Thanks. Is Bill Wellman a lying scumbag?
Well, let me ask you this first. Is this for the company newsletter or a birthday cake or what?
I was at my first PR event, and this reporter told me that an anonymous whistleblower said that Wellman is polluting the groundwater. But Bill tells me that we have studies that say that's not true.
Well, that's interesting.
That's not an answer.
I know I'm being evasive.
Come on. Is he a liar?
Well, as your fellow employee at Wellman, I'd say no. But as the anonymous whistleblower, I'd have to say yes.
What? Why didn't you tell me that?
Look, in my defense, never in my wildest dreams did I think they'd make you someone important.
Okay, but how can you still work there knowing they're polluting our water?
Because I like to eat and live indoors. And I'm only a year away from getting a pension.
Oh, my God. Well, now what am I going to do?
Well, for starters, when you're taking a shower, always keep your mouth closed.
Damn it. Company picked me to be their stooge because they know I can't afford to quit.
And they're right, but if this is too much for you, we will figure something out.
How? I won't get unemployment. The kids and I won't have health insurance. We can't lose that. I had like a month's worth of rainy day money saved up, and then I stopped for gas and bought groceries. Now we got like 6 hours.
Well, I say we get a pizza, see a movie, and just go out in a blaze of glory.
Have you thought about asking for your old job back?
Yeah, maybe I should do that. I'd still know the company's wrecking the environment, but it would buy me some time to find a new job.
Well, what if they won't?
Well, then I have to try to get myself fired. You know, then at least I could get unemployment.
Yeah, just grab Robin's ass and they'll get rid of you for creating a hostile workplace.
That won't work. Everybody already thinks we're a couple.
Well, visually it makes more sense than you and Ben.
Made any decisions about expanding the menu?
Nope, not yet. Nope, still thinking about it.
Okay. How about changing the website? It's impossible to use.
No, it's not. It's simple. Right now, you look at a picture of the food, you click on it. That takes you to the old website that has the menu. You look at what you want, you go back to the new website, type in what you want and how many, and then you give us a call to make sure we're not out of anything. You solve the riddle at the checkout page for a free slice of cheesecake, and you're done. Drunken monkey could do it.
You have to stop dragging your feet.
I'm not dragging my feet. I'm thinking.
Hey, what's the code to the bathroom?
What code?
I put a code lock on the bathroom door so non-customers couldn't just wander in here and use the restroom.
This is a family restaurant. Everybody who comes through that door, I consider family.
Yeah, this feels like a discussion you should have after I get the code.
1112.
Oh, that's great. Okay. A long list of random numbers that's going to be impossible to remember. So I can't believe, why did you do something like that without asking me?
I did it because every time I ask you to make a decision, you get paralyzed.
No, that's not true. That's not, see? Moving.
Come on, Jackie. You can't make any decisions, even if they're good for you. Like the website, like landing on one career, like finally dating my brother. Look, I'm only trying to help you.
I don't need your help. Stop telling me how to live my life, Roseanne.
Oh my God. That was an actual Freudian slip. it in textbooks, but you never think you're gonna see one in person. Could you get all unhinged again? I want to record it for class.
Excuse me, Mr. Wellman. Can we talk?
Yeah, sure. What can I do for you, Darlene?
Look, I really appreciate the promotion, but I would like to go back to my old job managing the line. I'm just not comfortable being a public speaker.
Everyone feels that way at first. Stick with it. You'll find your own voice using the words we provide for you.
Mr. Wellman, I'm having a lot of anxiety. I really need to do this.
Well, I'm sorry, Darlene, but your old job has already been filled. If you don't want the promotion, I guess you'll have to quit.
Okay, if you don't fire me, I'm going to go to the press because I found out the truth about the groundwater.
You do that, and we will sue you and your family for everything you're worth.
What else you got? My family's been preparing for this moment for years.
Okay, well, how about this? You go to the press, and I will bury you in legal debt so deep, it'll keep your kids broke for the rest of their lives.
Okay, I quit. Oh, please don't accept my resignation for 2 hours. I got to go to the dentist and the eye doctor and see if I can squeeze in a colonoscopy.
So we should talk.
Not if you're gonna scream at me.
Sorry. Today when you were telling me that I couldn't run my own life, suddenly I was 8 again, and I was baking a cupcake in my Easy Bake Oven, and I could hear Roseanne saying, "Oh, you're doing it all wrong. Now I have to do it all for you." And then my mom would come in and say, "Don't upset Roseanne."
I don't think you're incompetent, Jackie. And I just got upset because you were dismissing me. I only wanted to help.
Well, it's the way you helped. Roseanne never listened to me. She never cared about anything I had to say.
Well, I care about what you have to say because I know how that feels. The owners at Casita Bonita would ignore me every time I tried to suggest anything. I thought you would at least appreciate my ideas.
Oh, I do. I do appreciate your ideas. You just have to express them in a way that I can pretend they're mine. That's all.
Wow. Where do you come up with stuff like that?
I don't know. I don't even analyze it, you know?
You know, later on, we will go grab a glass of wine, and I'll give you some other stuff you're going to come up with.
Oh, you mean like ideas I've already had?
Still ahead of me.
You guys work everything out? Because I was worried about you.
Aw, don't worry, Becky. I started dinner. She thinks I'm her sister. You think I'm your cook.
Not just that. You're also the nice lady we're going to dump our dad on when he's old.
Yeah. Which is now.
Well, did it. Quit my job.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's see what I taught you. Dentist.
Check.
Lady Parts doctor.
Check.
Upstairs and downstairs.
Check and grow up. I'm going to be in my bed for the next week. Please take care of my children or, you know, sell them at a fair price.
Why can't I be the manager?
Because I'm the manager. I don't need another manager.
But you're the owner. So I should be the manager.
I like being the manager.
Yeah, but if I'm the manager, it takes the pressure off you being the manager.
Mom, 2 more shots.
She was out after the first 5 managers.
Oh, maybe you could be co-manager.
I'll allow it.
Happy belated birthday.
My birthday was like a month ago.
Well, it took me this long to find you the perfect present.
Holy crap. Is that one of those giant coffee table books?
Yeah?
It's one of those gifts that looks impressive but is actually really cheap, right?
Well, that's what made it so perfect. I got it for 25 cents at a yard sale. This old lady with arthritis couldn't even lift it anymore, so she dragged it in by a wagon to show it to me.
Wow, a book about famous castles. How did you know about my love for giant stone houses?
This is the same book Meghan Markle looks at when she's filled with regret. So you never told me. What did Josh give you? You're the first woman in the family to date a rich guy. I once got an expensive silk scarf, but the guy's wife came and took it back.
Oh, well, Josh was supposed to take me to his family's vacation house in South Haven, but I haven't really heard from him in a while.
How long's a while?
I don't know, like a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks? You guys were all over each other 24/7.
I know. Just please don't tell Mom about it. She'll blow this way out of proportion. He's probably just protesting somewhere with no cell service. I'm sure he'll get me something great when he gets back.
Harris. Sweet Harris. We're all raised to believe in the fairy tale. You know the one. It's 3 a.m. at some dive bar and you see him scratching his head with the fork in the cutest way. He puts out a cigarette and his leftover nachos and approaches you, and you think, this is the start of something beautiful. So you spend the night with him. But you wake up the next morning and he's gone. And so is your toaster oven. And you sit there eating your soft, dry bread thinking, damn, got the coffee maker too.
Why don't you look at the castles and pretend you're a princess?
I don't understand why we can't have waffles. Grandpa has syrup right there.
That is pure maple syrup that I bought for your grandpa. That stuff is like gold. We're not going to waste it on your unevolved palates.
We'll get you a jug of the cheap stuff whenever we get a coupon for it.
I'll add that to my list for Child Protective Services. I've had previous grievances.
Oh, wow. Here's a picture of a woman who's over 100 years old. In 1918, she had the Spanish flu, and in 2020, she beat COVID twice. Man, I wish I had her genes, but not her luck. What do you got for me?
A woman made her family move into the garage because she didn't want to get COVID, so she got a cat for company. And then she tripped over the cat on the stairs and broke her neck.
As soon as we knock out this COVID thing, we got to go after cats.
Can we just enjoy sitting down to one meal without talking about COVID? There's plenty of other tragic events for you two to find hilarious. Homicides are up everywhere. Enjoy.
This is how we deal with this stuff. You can either laugh or cry, and we choose to laugh about it.
By the way, Mom, I don't have basketball practice tomorrow. They said there's a leak in the gym roof and the floor isn't safe.
Oh, no, that's a lie. The parents got an email saying that your coach just tested positive.
Coach Kaczmarek? Is he okay?
Yeah, he'll probably be fine. The good news is if enough kids have to quarantine, you might actually get a chance to play.
Do you think there's a reason they didn't tell the kids about the coach?
Oh, he would have heard it from his friends anyway.
I think it's a mistake constantly hammering him with all this COVID stuff. He's going to develop an obsession with it.
I just got him talking about it, which is healthy. I started having panic attacks because I wasn't talking about my anxieties.
Yeah, fair enough, but maybe you could try mixing some good news in with it. I read this morning more and more people are surviving the virus.
Well, Mark's a smart kid. He knows it goes beyond that. He knows some of them wind up with heart problems, lung problems, memory problems.
See, there's your good news. Those people won't remember what it's like to be healthy.
That was so sweet for you to get this for Beverly Rose, Dad, but don't you think the way her legs wrap around the seat will make her bow-legged?
Well, if it does, it'll make it much easier for her to ride a horse.
Don't repeat this to your sister.
I'm listening.
Dad, I need to talk to you about Josh, that rich kid that Harris is in love with.
Oh, I like him. He gives me cash to leave the room so they can make out.
You invest that wisely. That's your college fund.
So Harris thinks he's out of town, but I saw him at his parents' house watching Ferris Bueller's Day Off on the biggest projection TV I have ever seen. I mean, the picture was so clear, it was like I was in the parade.
You were spying on this guy and you stayed to watch the movie?
I already had a comfortable position in the tree, and that movie really holds up. Should I tell Harris?
Yeah, tell Darlene it's her kid.
I'm Harris's brother. Can I please tell her?
No. There's $5 in my purse. You can have it if you leave now.
You don't have a purse.
I don't have $5 either. Get out. I don't know what to do. Darlene warned Harris about Josh, but she doesn't want the I told you so. I can't just sit back and watch Harris be blindsided like this. I know how much that hurts.
Hey, Grandpa, you might want to check on Mary. She doesn't know how to work the remote, and she just ordered Mulan 4 times.
No, that's $120.
I'm so glad you came in here. There's something I need to show you. I took this yesterday. Josh has been at his parents' house the whole time.
That piece of crap. He said he loved me. Things were going great with us.
I'm really sorry. He owes you an explanation.
Why? It's over. There's nothing I can do.
Yes, there is. Nobody has the right to disrespect you like that. You deserve some closure. You let one guy get away with treating you badly, it's easier to let the next guy do it to you, too.
I just don't want to be some creepy ex-girlfriend stalker.
I don't know why that's gotten such a bad rap. You need to go over there and show him you will not be ignored. Maybe you boil his rabbit.
What the hell are you talking about? Boil his rabbit? That's horrible.
Oh, you never saw that movie. It's about this perfectly reasonable woman who gets the short end of the stick. We'll watch it later.
I can't believe this.
What's wrong?
I don't want your father to hear. I went to visit Roseanne's grave because it'd been almost 2 years.
Why are you freaking out? Wait, was she not there?
No, she's there, but now there's a tombstone right next to hers that says, I can't believe they stuck me next to this bitch.
That is horrible. Who is it?
You remember the Remschlatters?
You have to be more specific. There's a lot of Remschlatters out there.
Paul Remschlatter, the guy down the street who used to put his trash in our cans when his were full.
Oh, I remember that. And then Mom took the trash cans and dumped them out on his lawn. You know, after we picked out all his recyclables?
Yeah, so that went on for years, and now he's trying to have the last laugh, not on my watch.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, but I have to defend my sister because she can't. And she always defended me.
Was that after I left the house? Because all I remember is her relentlessly mocking you.
Tomato, potato, she was a wonderful person.
Mulan is so brave.
She took her father's place in the war to protect him. That's a good daughter.
Hey, when you drop your phone, I pick it up so you don't have to bend over.
Yeah, okay.
Do you think my arm looks swollen? It's a lot bigger than the other one, right?
They both look exactly the same. What's going on?
Well, Mom sent me this article that said some COVID patients experience inflammation in their veins when they first get it, and it makes their arms swell up.
Well, it doesn't look swollen, but is it sore?
I don't know, maybe.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Why are you sending articles like that to him?
No, it's okay. I asked her.
No, it's not okay.
I'm just gonna go upstairs and rent this again on my computer where I can hear it.
Mark, go outside and shoot some hoops, buddy. I need to talk to your mom.
No, I don't need to talk to you. I know what I'm doing.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to let that kid think he's got COVID. The only reason he thinks he's got vein inflammation is because you keep pushing this crap on him.
No, I'm not pushing anything on him. He asked me about it, and I'm not going to lie to him.
That's a parent's job. You have to lie to him. Kids can't handle everything that goes on in the world. That's just common sense, right?
Sure, kids are fragile. That's common sense.
No, the entire world is on their phones now. You can't hide the truth from them anymore. And if you do, they're just not going to trust you.
Oh, yeah, no, if you don't have trust, you got nothing.
It's not so much a matter of trust as it is making the kid feel safe and secure. Remember when DJ had strep throat? We calmed him down by telling him he was going to live forever.
You can't go by him. You can't cure stupid.
I'm having really bad pains in my stomach.
Where does it hurt? Upper stomach? Lower stomach? Did you go to the bathroom today?
Yes, it really hurts. Is it COVID?
You know, we're going to go to urgent care.
Yeah, that's what I'd do.
It's a stomach ache. Let him lay down and see if he's better in a half an hour.
Right, we might be overreacting.
No, we're going. Are you coming, Jackie?
Well, maybe I should, unless Dan wants me to stay here for supper.
You should go, Jackie.
Okay.
Ms. Harris?
Yeah.
Don Blansky. I'm the director of the Forest Hill Cemetery.
Oh, hi. Thank you so much for coming. Call me Jackie.
Oh.
And I'm sorry I had to push our appointment. I had to take my grandnephew to urgent care.
Oh, anything serious or?
Oh, no, don't get excited. He's fine. But I made you some pie to nosh on while we talk, so I imagine you're probably wondering why I invited you here.
Well, no, not really. I mean, getting wined and dined is all part of the job these days.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's trying to get a good spot. It's not like high school. Everybody wants to be Don Blansky's friend now.
Well, I'm glad you're doing well, even if it is for all the wrong, ghoulish reasons.
I don't wish anyone ill, but when a jock who bullied me dies, you know, a nerd gets a Porsche. You feel me?
I'm trying not to, but no, I actually don't need a spot. I just need a small, itty-bitty little favor. I would like you to dig up Paul Remschlatter and move him.
We don't really dig people up, you know, unless the authorities figure out something like, you know, his wife cashed a big life insurance check, so maybe he didn't shoot himself in the back of the head. That kind of thing.
Well, yeah, that's not my situation.
Well, what's the issue with Remschlatter?
The issue is that his headstone is insulting my sister, who's buried right next to him.
Oh, the bitch one, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Why would you allow that?
Well, it was the deceased last request, and it's kind of funny. And people think we have no sense of humor, but we do. We're just people.
Okay. Look, here's what it is. I never thought that I would outlive my older sister. I was a cop. I was a trucker who fell asleep a lot. But I'm still going, and she's not. And so the least I can do is to take care of her memory.
Hey, look, I'm sorry about your sister, but, you know, there's nothing I can do. We signed a contract.
Well, what's Remschlatter gonna do? Take you to court? He's dead.
Well, everyone I work with is dead. That's not an arguing point. Look, most people will think it's the woman on the other side of him, okay? I'm sure everyone knows your sister was a nice person.
Well, that's where you're wrong, my friend. Good day to you.
Josh! It's Harris! I know you're in there! Come out! What are you doing?
Pizza Express! Guys hate confrontation, but they love pizza.
Josh! I just want to talk! He's never gonna come out. I feel so stupid. Let's just go.
Oh, I got a way to get him out.
Jeez, first the rabbit, now a bat? God, you're a psycho. This is why you're single.
Calm down. We're gonna destroy his mailbox. Once he sees that, he'll come out. Whoa. That stung a little. If this was a cartoon, I'd be vibrating right now.
You have lost some rage since you had that baby. Take a shot. I felt that one in my teeth.
He may be too wealthy to vandalize. Their mail must be much more important than ours.
God, it's taking a long time for the doctor to give us Mark's test results.
I'm sure he's fine, sweetie. The doctor is probably just ripping somebody else off for a $300 2-minute video chat. Hey, Doc. Thank you for your service during these difficult times.
Is Mark okay?
Yes, he's tested negative for COVID-19.
Really? Are you sure? I mean, he did have that imaginary swollen arm and all.
Well, we also ran some tests for IBS and colitis because of the recurring stomach aches, but we were able to rule that out as well.
Recurring? Mark didn't have any stomach problems until now.
So he didn't tell you he's been having them for weeks?
No.
I'm seeing a lot of kids with stomach issues from chronic stress in this pandemic. It's been a year of these kids being bombarded by information every day. It's too much.
No, that can't be the problem. Mark's the kind of kid who likes to hear the information.
Well, you know your kid. But I'd talk to him and see what's going on. I'm going to put my nurse on to tell you about some over-the-counter medications that might help.
Well, this doesn't make sense. I didn't make my kid sick.
No, you didn't. You gave him a crippling anxiety disorder. You didn't know what he was going to do with it.
Holy crap! This This mailbox is built better than our house. Next tornado, I'm putting Beverly Rose in this thing.
Hey, what are you doing? My parents are gonna call the cops.
Rich people. Okay, Karen.
Why the hell have you been ghosting me?
Because I thought talking would be awkward. You seemed really into me, and I just didn't feel the same way. Plus, I mean, I was your first love. I didn't want to hurt you.
So you just pretend that I don't exist? You were only trying to protect your own feelings because you're not man enough to actually face me and say goodbye. Did you think that I was so in love with you that you would crush me? You are not that smart, you are not funny, and you have to go to protests to make yourself look interesting. You may have great hair, but the rest of you is extremely average.
So are we good?
I am. You suck.
I'm proud of you. There are so many times I should have done that and I didn't.
Thanks.
Feel better?
Yeah, but no. I mean, I know I deserve way better than that jerk, but doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. One last thing.
Good job! Woo. I forgot to tell you that messing with a mailbox is a federal crime. We should probably run right now.
Hey, how you feeling?
A little better. What did the doctor say?
Well, no disease, but she says you're under a lot of stress. So why don't you tell me you've been having these stomach aches?
Oh, I didn't want to worry you.
Well, I'm a parent. I'm supposed to worry. And now the doctor says that me talking to you about all this COVID stuff might be causing the problem. Do you think we talk about it too much?
Yeah, but we have to.
Why?
Because you need to.
What are you talking about?
COVID makes people anxious, and you've been having panic attacks. That's why you want to talk about it all the time. Sharing it with other people makes it less scary, right?
No, I don't want to talk about it. I was only doing it to make you less anxious.
And so we don't have to do this?
My God, no.
It's like that O. Henry story, but instead of selling your hair to get me a pocket watch, you gave me severe cramps and diarrhea.
Oh, yeah, everybody knows that O. Henry story. Anyway, since my love irritates your intestinal tract, let's try this. We are going to focus on the positives, and we're going to stop looking at the negatives.
That sounds good. And who are you?
Come on. Look, there's animals coming back to places that were totally overrun with people. There's jellyfish that are living again in the canals of Venice.
Is that a good thing? I thought jellyfish sting you.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, honey. They're in Italy. You're never going to make it past Indiana.
I guess I just have to relax and accept that even bad things happen for a reason.
That's right. And you know the saying, when God closes a door, he opens a window. And that's how the murder hornets get in. I'll work on it. Yeah. That wasn't good.
What are you doing out here?
Having a little celebration. Problem at the cemetery resolved.
You slept with the cemetery guy? Gross. He didn't make you lie perfectly still, did he?
Oh my God. Didn't do anything with the cemetery guy.
Oh, come on. You can tell me. Was his bed like a coffin?
I wouldn't know. There was a phone call, we came to an agreement, and it's done. I'm having Roseanne moved.
Sweet. I feel sorry for whoever's gonna be buried next to that jerk.
Yeah. I don't think my mom's gonna like it.
Grandpa, where were you? You never missed dinner.
What's with all the screaming?
Dad, we're not screaming.
Maybe it just seemed that way because somebody just got certified pre-owned hearing aids.
Used hearing aids? That's disgusting.
You know, if you snuck up behind an old guy to take them, they don't work.
No, I got them from a very fine pawn shop, and they work fantastically.
Can you hear this?
Yeah. Yes.
Can you hear this? Old goat says what?
Yes, I can hear it move. And with this gizmo, I can also turn them all the way down so I don't have to hear any of this. So tell me, Jackie, how was your day?
Hello.
What? Are those moving boxes? Is somebody moving out? Let me help.
No. It's stuff I was storing here because I didn't have room in my apartment. But now, since I'm moving into Neville's place, I got to figure out what to bring.
No one ever moves out.
You make it too nice. Moldy shower curtains, 4 different kinds of soap chunks smashed into one. Nobody's leaving that. Hey, you look nice.
I'm meeting some friends at the bar for happy hour.
Are they meeting you in your coat? 'Cause it seems like that's where all the food and drinks are.
Well, even happy hour prices are kind of high. Usually I'll flirt with a guy so he buys me drinks and then I'll shimmy out the bathroom window and head home. But the place tonight is at a rooftop bar and I don't want to fall 20 stories for a pumpkin pale ale.
There's a lot of things you can take from this house. Books, vegetables, Jackie. But if you think I'm spending the rest of my night with these people sober, you're sadly mistaken. Gimme. Gimme.
Listen, back to flirting for drinks.
You're not getting any younger. I'd go.
So how come it took you so long to move in with Neville?
He's an old-fashioned guy. He felt like living together before marriage would make God cry.
And yet he had no problem with all the premarital sex. Single guys have their own religion.
Oh, I tell you, God would be inconsolable if he saw what we were doing every night before I said bye-bye and headed home.
Excited to be moving in with your fella?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is the first time I'm living with somebody because we want to be together, you know, not because he stole my key while I was asleep and made a copy at Home Depot. Oh, my God. There's stuff from all different parts of my life in these things. Oh, my God, my old service taser. I was looking for this the last time my mom visited.
Wait, this was just sitting in the closet for years?
Relax. It was in a box. It was taped shut.
Oh, there you go. No kid has ever gotten through Scotch tape. That's why they use it on liquor cabinets and pool gates.
Oh, well, no wonder my box was so heavy. It's filled with books.
Copies of the book I self-published, Lessons from a Life Coach.
How many of these did you sell?
Oh, that's not important if I help one person.
Got it. 1.
Hey, you got Roseanne's plastic cow creamer. She spent like 8 years looking all over the place for this thing.
I know. You know what? Sometimes I even helped her look for it. I was going to slip it into her casket at the funeral, but then I thought, I can't let go of that memory of watching her wander through the house going, where is that damn thing?
You know, for a former life coach, you're kind of sadistic. Hey, why do you look so happy? You know where you are, right?
I also know where we're going tonight. I got tickets to that new Italian movie. The one with the sex, huh? And the food, and the screaming, and the smoking, and the, well, you know, an Italian movie.
Yeah, if I wanted all that, I'd just hang out in the alley behind the high school.
And to keep the international theme going, I got a reservation at the best French restaurant in Kane County, Le Maitre D'. You know why they call it that, don't you? The last restaurant was called Le Maitre D', and they didn't feel like changing the sign.
Well, that is so sweet, but you don't have to do all that for me.
Oh, come on, it's gonna be fun.
You know what else is fun? Getting cozy and snuggling up right here on the couch. And you know what? We will take control of the remote for the whole night.
No, you won't!
Yes, we will!
All right, well, what about dinner?
I already took care of it. At some point, Kenny will be dropping a contactless delivery of vegan enchiladas right at our doorstep. Oh, he's pulling out of a weed store, so we might not get all of our food, but some of it's got to get here.
Well, we could still have an international night of sorts, I guess. And before we go to our Italian movie, Kenny will be high on Jamaican Kush, and then we'll offend Mexico by eating what you pretend are enchiladas.
I am down with all of that except for one small tweak. We changed going to a movie to not going to a freaking movie. Pardon my French. Oh, wait, there's your international.
Is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
What happened?
You fell asleep just as Mrs. Doubtfire's fake boobs caught fire from the stove.
I've seen that movie 3 times. Fiery boobs are funny maybe twice. Look, I can't waste my life sleeping on this couch anymore. You know, I need some stimulation, some things that make me think.
Jeez. Since when did everything have to be so highbrow, artsy-fartsy for you? We've always sat around and vegged out on the couch.
Yeah, but I need to be around creativity. You know, I don't write anymore, and I work at a hardware store all day long. And your dad went on the other day for 20 minutes about toggle bolts versus anchor bolts. And at one point, I looked over at the rat poison, and I was like, oh, man, if only I had the guts.
Well, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you still missed the magazine so much. Okay, how is this? Let's check the guide for a foreign movie that we can watch tomorrow night, and we can eat a foreign snack. Popcornopolis, that's Greek, right?
You're not listening to me, okay? There's things going on out there that I want to be a part of.
Okay, fine. I mean, I want you to be happy, so pick something you want to do, anything.
Great, okay. They're doing Romeo and Juliet at the Pickled Playhouse in Elk Grove Village this weekend.
Absolutely not every one of those words sounds awful.
Come on, it's fun. Look, one of the cast members has to do shots every 5 minutes until they're drunk, and then they start screwing up their lines and improvising, and the whole play becomes something else entirely.
Does it become something I want to watch?
Look, I'm going, with or without you.
Okay, fine, I'll go. But I don't understand why we can't just grab some beers and rent The Lion King. That's like Hamlet with a gassy warthog.
I really like that cow creamer.
Yeah, I just hope it goes with the rest of the stuff that you got in the... Well, the cow's gonna fit right in. What's all this about?
These are guys that need extra care. I usually stay late at the clinic for that, but I want us to be able to spend time together, so I just brought them home.
Are any of these animals dangerous?
Oh, gosh, no. Depends on what you mean by that.
Well, like, is that gonna get out and try and eat me while I'm sleeping?
No. These are all pets. Although the pig was pulled out of the slaughterhouse line at the last minute, so sometimes he screams at night.
Oh. So, this is all probably gonna be for probably like a week?
Yeah, maybe. But now that we're living together, I want us to establish a good work-life balance, you know? I know it's a little Dr. Doolittle-y, but there will probably be some patients here for the foreseeable future.
Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, there's that thing.
Oh, man. Yeah. That'll probably go on all night. So I think somebody probably needs some codeine.
Yeah. I think that's Mrs. Doolittle.
Where's my doctor? I need a doctor.
Sounds like somebody lives with a hypochondriac. You to go there. Hey, I live here too, okay? Oh, you want it over here? There. Give it a rest. You've been screaming all night long. We've all been through stuff. Move on.
Where's my doctor? Uh-oh, I need a doctor.
And suddenly it was night.
Hey, I brought the rest of your life coach books.
Oh.
I thought the sewer was backing up outside, but the smell is coming from in here.
Yeah, but that guy cleans up. He's running a little late. I wanted to light a scented candle, but I think there's too much methane in this room.
What is happening here?
Oh, it's actually kind of romantic. Neville's bringing home his patients that need extra care at night so he can spend more time with me.
maybe it's worth spending a little less time with him not to have to watch that lizard eat the skin he just shed.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. He's actually really friendly.
Oh.
Don't reach in. He's real attached to that dead skin. If you touch it, he moves like lightning.
You have to put a stop to this right now. You tell Neville this is your house, too.
Uh-oh, I need a doctor.
You're supposed to be asleep.
It's like living in a sea and say.
I'm just not comfortable telling Neville what he can do in his own house. I mean, this happens all the time. You move in with a guy and he's got an old recliner or a traumatized pig with night terrors, and you just live with it.
Talk to your husband.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, while you're here, I promised Neville I would give Betsy a suppository. I need you to hold her back legs.
Which one's Betsy?
If I tell you, you won't do it.
Thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
Okay. Now, Romeo's had 14 shots in an hour. Now it's going to get crazy.
This is the high culture you were so desperately craving.
With love's light wings did I o'erparch these walls. That's it, I'm tapping out.
We can tap out. Cool, let's go.
No, it's not over. It's the best part. This is when he's going to make some poor fool take his place on stage.
You're up, my good man.
I shall not profess love to such an unworthy suitor. I've been on CSI New Orleans. I'm out.
We need a Juliet. You. The one trying to make yourself as small as possible. You're Juliet.
Juliet! Juliet! No. Pick somebody else, please.
Oh, come on. Listen up. Come on. Be hilariously bad, and everyone will have a good laugh.
Oh, now that I know I'll be humiliated, I'd love to stay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's not as exciting as checking your jitterbug for messages and falling asleep to Blue Bloods.
Oh, so I'm old now?
You're becoming your father.
No, my father would have never allowed himself to be dragged here.
You said you wanted to make me happy.
Yeah, well, that was a mistake that I will never be making again. You know what? I'm done going out altogether. Look out, Romeo. Where is this opening?
Where's Ben?
I stand at his place tonight.
No. Whatever it is, work it out. I'm not building you two a house just to destroy my health. My hammer hand is frozen into a shape that only works for holding a beer.
I think we can both agree that you have a beer hand that occasionally holds a hammer.
Yeah, but it's no good for cooking and cleaning, so I reckon you two squatters will have to help with that. Oh. Oh, reach me the remote, would you?
Oh, damn it. I got a crick.
Oh, lean away from it.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay.
Had a hose that didn't kink and leak every time you tried to use it?
Yo, you know, you can skip the commercials.
The first hose.
I kind of like them.
Yeah, actually, I do too. Oh, I wouldn't mind having one of those hoses that shrivels up when you turn the water off. That's good.
I'd buy one if I could get two for the same price. Wait for it.
2 for the price of 1.
Nice.
In the forecourt? Oh no,
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, Ben might be right. He says I'm becoming you.
Well, which me? The devil may care man about town? Or the guy that coasts downhill to save gas?
Well, he thinks I'm getting old and boring.
Oh, it sounds like the coasting guy. Look, there's no shame in that. You have a family, you work hard, and eventually your couch becomes your big, cushiony friend that really gets you.
But I mean, is that so bad?
Not if you're married to one of those anti-couchers that believes the hype.
What hype?
that there's a whole interesting world out there. Louise badgers me to get out and listen to live music or go to some art fair. I bitch about it the whole time, but the truth is I'm really happy to have someone in my life to pull me off this couch sometime.
Wow. So you love Louise more than this couch. That is not where my money was.
Otherwise, you realize life has passed you by and you're not really living it.
Oh, I'll get him to move. Alfonso just does that to get my attention. He's such a diva.
Neville, how about let's turn off the TV and just talk?
Sure. Yeah. While we are talking, I am going to give this guy a little me time. You know, ferrets are one of the few animals that can go into a rabbit hole head first and come out head first.
One conversation ends, another begins. Neville, I get that you're bringing all these guys home because you want to spend more time with me, but you're not really spending more time with me.
Oh. Didn't we have fun cleaning the earwax out of that chinchilla together?
Well, I thought Fernando was a little more bitey than appreciative, but the point is that we're spending a lot of time with the animals and we're not getting any private time.
I know, but all this keeps life pretty interesting, doesn't it?
Interesting as a puppy. This is a documentary that ends with the neighbors going, well, we saw that coming. We don't need all of this to make our life interesting.
But maybe we do.
I don't understand.
When we were dating and we ran out of things to say, it was always just, goodbye, see you tomorrow. But you're the first person I've actually ever lived with. I don't know if I'm interesting enough.
Neville.
If I run out of things to say, you're just gonna see this kind of boring, awkward guy staring at you.
Are you kidding me? You're like the most interesting person that I know. And you honestly think that I would stop loving you if there's a lull in the conversation?
Well, not if there's an adorable ferret in my lap.
Okay, you don't have to worry about silence with me. If you don't have anything to say, it's okay.
See, I have nothing to say.
Silence doesn't mean that there's something wrong. It's like music. You know, there's the notes, there's the space in between, but you gotta have them both to make a beautiful song.
You think we make good music?
Yeah, I do, but we've got to get rid of all these backup singers. And I called the office. And some of these guys are just being boarded. They're not even sick. Neville, you had me put a suppository in a duck that was like basically on vacation.
She doesn't really need them. She just likes them. Hey.
Hey. You sleep okay?
Yeah, fine. I just came by to get your dad. We're going to finish up some plumbing at the new house. We have a working bathroom now, but the walls aren't up, so if you're in the middle of things and you see a car coming, it's a lot of pressure.
Okay, I'll just say it. I'm sorry about what happened at the play.
You know, after you left, they picked me to play Juliet. And I played her more strong than pretty.
I'm sorry I missed that. Is something you're supposed to say. Anyway, you're right. I sometimes I need a little push to get out of the house, so thank you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
All right, so how's this? We commit to going out at least 2 nights a week.
Mm-hmm.
On my night, we do an activity that normal people do. And on your night, we do some pretentious, insufferable, artsy thing that makes me wish I was dead.
Okay, so I get some creativity to feed my soul and it annoys the hell out of you? Oh, I'm so in.
Don't get excited. I got some rules about your night.
Such as?
No audience participation of any kind. Only one thing a year with the word festival in it. No cover bands. And no, I do not want to see all the cool merch.
But I love my Hamilton three-corner hat.
And if you hadn't worn it to bed, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Well, what if I wear it on my head next time?
All are punished than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
Hey, that dagger's not as happy as we are because you finally stopped talking.
Yeah, hey, I was a better Juliet, now I have a beard.
I had to help give a duck a suppository, and this is worse.
That's my family. They came to support me.
Hey, the school called the house. They're trying to reach you.
Funny how you go to school there and yet they can't seem to find you.
I'm on the school grounds. I'm just places where they can't find me.
What does that mean? Are you tunneling? Are you in the trees?
No, I go places to read. Fine, the school has a bomb shelter. I figured I'd have the place to myself unless somebody in Washington makes a really big mistake.
All right, stop doing that. And the office said they need a Word document of your article so they can print it in the school paper.
My article's going in the paper? You had good news and you were screwing with me?
Well, I don't play tennis or anything, so I have to have some fun. Can you at least tell me what it's called?
Yeah, it's an article called My Mom Has No Life of Her Own, so she's desperately trying to live through mine.
Oh my God, it's a Ghost of Children Past.
Wow, what's with the massive amount of baby supplies?
It's for Becky. We were at the mall grabbing some tools before they closed the Sears, and there's a baby store folding up right next door. You know, it used to be a Brookstone. There used to be a Radio Shack. That used to be a Spencer Gifts.
The people in the baby store, they thought we were a couple.
Sometimes the younger man needs the older man's wisdom.
Wait, you and Emilio went shopping for baby stuff?
We almost grabbed your stroller, too, but we thought you'd like to pick that out.
But we did get you a breast pump. For all shape and sizes.
So a stroller is too personal, but the breast pump, you figured, what the hell?
If you'd like to buy something different, I can take you back tomorrow.
Thank you.
You want to hear something incredibly sad?
Who doesn't?
Ben asked me and the kids to live with him in Chicago, but I can't go.
Why not?
Well, I promised you I'd stay here to be here for you and the baby, so.
Oh, yeah. Right. Good.
And it's such a great opportunity. I mean, I can work at a big city tabloid, and the kids can be in the city that they love.
It's really a shame, but oh well.
I'm giving you an opportunity to be gracious while I'm trying to renege on my promise. I could use a little help here.
Of course you should go, you little whiner. But you still have to keep your promise. If I go into rehab, I'm FedExing the baby to you in Chicago.
Okay, just don't make it where I have to sign for it, because sometimes I'm not there. The Connors is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Hey, Jackie, I'm home.
Hey.
You are really missing some fun at the Renaissance Winter Fair. Today we recreated the stacking of the bodies that were found under the Great Snow of 1430. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, you finally did it. I know she was horrible to you, but she was your mother. Now, we're gonna have to say that this was an accident.
What? These are drapes. You thought this was Bev? No, no. She's at the dog races in Dubuque. No. It would have been cool, though, huh?
Well, I've only known her a short while, but yes.
That's why I love you.
Well, since you love me, may I throw some of my outfits from the fair into the laundry?
Oh, sure.
What's this? Oh, that's a 15th century lady's undergarment. Those pouches are called breast bags.
Well, the history's fascinating, but whose breasts fill up the bags?
I don't know. There is a communal changing tent at the fair. I must have grabbed the wrong things.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Are you suggesting that I'm cheating on you? You're being ridiculous.
I'm only asking for the truth.
I gave you the truth. But if you keep accusing me of being unfaithful to you, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I might as well if I'm going to get blamed for it anyway.
All right, sorry. Just give whose ever breast bags these are back, and I won't mention it again.
Okay. Okay, I'll put them in the lost and found. Yesterday, somebody misplaced a small bag of Dove's droppings, which were used to lighten one's hair, and somebody else was looking for their homemade toothpaste. It was an unfortunate coincidence.
Snowblower broken again?
Yep. These sudden winter storms catch all kinds of things by surprise. So basically, it's been a frozen gopher shooter. Poof!
Good fun. Well, I got something to tell you.
Yes.
Ben asked me and the kids to move to Chicago. He got an offer to relocate the paper to a bigger market.
Wow. Big step. What'd you say?
Well, I didn't say anything yet. I wanted to talk to you first.
Well, you have my blessing. I personally think Lanford's on the cusp of a renaissance, but if you want to go, it's your call.
You sure you're okay with it?
Yeah. I enjoy my privacy, and you're only an hour away.
All right, pop quiz. You forget to take your blood pressure meds in the morning. What do you do?
I grab me a handful of whatever's closest and wash it down with a beer. But no pork rinds, too much salt, right?
All right, you pass. I'm out of here.
Good. I'm gonna need a break anyway before Becky moves in with the baby. You know that's coming.
I gotta rest a minute. This kid is only the size of a blueberry. Why am I so tired?
Here, you probably need some water.
Thanks.
This will be a good park to bring our baby to. It is like the one where my papa taught me how to play soccer in Chihuahua.
Aunt Jackie has done an amazing job improving your English, but a Chihuahua is a dog.
Chihuahua is where I grew up in Mexico.
We'll agree to disagree.
I think it is time for you to have something to eat.
Aw, that's so thoughtful.
It's a tuna casserole with potato chips on top.
That's my favorite.
Yes, your papa told me. He say it is part of your white heritage.
This is delicious. Listen, I'm sorry it took me so long to give you a chance. You're a good guy, Emilio. And I'm a good person, too. I just never imagined my life would be like this. Sitting and eating in the park with the father of my child who I barely know.
That is funny, because this is what I dreamed my life would be like. Sitting in a park, getting to know a strong and beautiful woman like you, who's about to have my baby.
That is so sweet.
It is the truth.
Hey, is that my laundry on the floor out in the hallway?
Yeah, I threw it there.
Have you been drinking?
I'll ask the questions. Explain this.
This is my phone bill. Why do you have it?
Because if you're gonna cheat on somebody, you should be smart enough to pay your own damn phone bill so you're the only person that has access to it, because the number that comes up most on that bill is breast bags.
Breast Bags has a PhD in 16th century music and costuming. I call her frequently to be sure I'm dressed correctly and humming the right madrigal.
Really? Because when I talked to her, I asked her about the shirt, and she said, "Oh, my boyfriend must have accidentally grabbed it. You son of a bitch."
Jackie. Oh, Jackie, this is unnecessary. It doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything?
Yes. Yes, I'm with you and not her. A stupid affair doesn't mean I love you any less. Don't throw what we have away by being so narrow-minded and provincial.
Don't play your mind games with me. This isn't my fault.
Isn't it, Jackie? Don't let your insecurity drive away another man.
Oh, my God. Dan told me you were taking advantage of me, and I didn't listen because I was weak.
You're not weak.
Well, not anymore, I'm not.
Oh, ow. Ow, ow. That hurt. That
Good.
hurt.
Well, then that means I'm doing it right.
Oh, this is beneath you, Jackie.
Beneath me? You're beneath me. I trusted you.
Really hurt.
Get the hell out. Ah!
Okay, so nothing is written in stone yet, but Ben asked us to move in with him in Chicago.
What? That's crazy! Oh my God! I love you! I'm gonna go pack now.
Whoa, wait, I didn't even say yes yet.
Here, use my phone.
Oh, you're letting me look at your phone?
I don't like the way you said that.
But if we go back to Chicago, how are we going to see our dad?
Oh, well, we'll come visit, and he can come there.
What about Grandpa?
He can come see us, too, and he'll still have Aunt Jackie and Becky. Plus, we're leaving the chickens here to keep him company, which amuses me to no end. Did you call it moving company already?
Hey.
Hi. You surprising the kids?
Probably, but I'm gonna surprise you first. I broke up with Blue.
What? Why?
She wanted kids, and I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, well, that's a good call on your part. Little Moonshine and Epiphany would have respiratory problems from all that sage.
She wanted the whole works, marriage, everything. When you and I did it, I knew that I wanted it, but she's not you.
Don't do this. You know I'm in a relationship.
I was in one just half an hour ago. There's a couple of things you can say to end it right away. One is flaky. That'll get a toaster in the air real quick.
David, you think you can just come in here and I'm gonna drop everything? Are you high?
Little. Yes, I'm hoping you will. Okay, come on. I did everything I said I was going to do. I got a steady job. I'm in my kids' lives. Now there is no reason we should not be together.
I can think of one. Ben just asked me and the kids to move to Chicago with him.
Okay, tell him no.
Wow.
Are you really gonna bail on me to move in with some stranger?
You mean like you did with Blue?
Hey, you said we were done. That's the only reason I moved in with her. And by the way, I have a ridiculous tattoo now. That's kind of your fault.
It's too late. All right? Now, the kids are going to be an hour away, and I'll just make sure that you can see them on a regular basis.
No, hey, I love you. And you said you would love me forever. You're going to change your mind about this. It's way better to do it now than 2 months after you move the kids to Chicago.
Grab your coat. Jackie's in trouble.
The kids are in the kitchen. Show them that you got a tattoo so they know it's not cool anymore.
Jackie's wasted. The owner remembered her from this being the old lunchbox, so she's being cool. But get her out of here, or I gotta take her in.
Thanks, Raj.
I think we got this.
Oh, it's my family. You here to eat?
Sure.
Okay, well, I gotta warn you, we only serve Chinese food.
Got it. So, you shouldn't be drinking on the job, right?
No, I should be. China, other side of the earth. It's all opposite.
So what do you recommend?
Oh, not giving your heart away. Peter was cheating on me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry. I took care of it. Because I explained to him he was not treating me very well. And then I whipped the bejesus out of him with a towel. What?
Hey, how about sitting down with us for a minute?
Yes, I can take my break now because I don't really work here. I used to, though. Me and my sister, we owned the place. We called it the Lunchbox. And it was the last place I was happy. Your dad, do you know Dan? Your dad, he was right about Peter, and I didn't listen. Okay, I gotta get these people their fortune cookies, because it's Chinese food, you know. All right. It's so nice of you to dine with us tonight. Let's see what you get. You will find happiness and romance. It's a lie. It's a lie. Because it's supposed to say that your sister's gonna die and that the guy that you thought was gonna save you, he doesn't give a rat's ass about you, so that's your fortune.
Okay, time to go. I'll get her purse.
Yep. Hey, this place is boring. Why don't you get in the car? I'll take you to a better bar.
No, trick. It's a trick. It's a trick.
It's gonna be okay. Let's leave these folks to their dinner.
Okay. Oh, brother, you know, it's not the Lunchbox anymore.
Rough night, huh? How's Jackie?
She's sleeping it off. You know, you didn't have to come over here.
Well, you said you wanted to talk about Chicago. Obviously anxious to hear, so what's up?
I definitely want to move in with you, but I just can't leave my dad alone right now. He's too vulnerable.
Your dad? It looks like you could still be swatting down airplanes from the top of the Empire State Building.
I know. It just wouldn't be fair to move to Chicago and then a couple of months later realize that I should be here, you know, for my dad.
So, is this like, and I don't mean to be morbid, but until he dies, or could this change?
Oh, no. I mean, it could definitely change. I just need time, you know, just to get him used to the idea. And in the meantime, I'll commute.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. So, are we still on for tonight?
Yes, of course. Oh, my God. Why wouldn't we be?
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll see you later.
All right. I love you.
I love you.
Oh, Aunt Jackie, I didn't know you were up. You must feel like hell.
Well, like I've been through hell, that's for sure. I've been throwing up kind of regular this morning. Was I at some Chinese place last night? Because I've got like rice everywhere.
You know, I just want to say this. No matter how horrible things seem right now, you just never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So bad things turn to good, good things turn to great, great things turn to confusing, possibly great, but also possibly bad. But if you're lucky, they could be
I think you went past your point. I'm okay. Everything's just coming out. You know, all the toxic mess of my life that's just been boiling up ever since your mom passed. But I just gotta work real hard on why I always look outside myself for happiness. Oh my God. I got a life coach client in 20 minutes and I've got puke in my hair. And I got no time to take a shower. Can I borrow a brush?
Hey, Becky, you got a brush in your purse? Aunt Jackie needs one.
Sure. Great. Thanks. I'll get it right back to you.
What you doing?
Now that I'm getting a few bucks from Emilio, I'm replacing all the stuff I took.
Okay, you took Oreos. Choco sandwich discs are not the same.
Becky, has Emilio called you?
No. I got a message from a number I don't recognize.
Check it. I heard there was a big ice raid downtown and they hit the restaurants.
Oh my, this is ridiculous. These people are just trying to have a better life.
He was here illegally, Darlene.
Oh, so you don't have a problem with what's happening?
I have a big problem. I like the guy. My daughter's about to have his baby, and he may be getting dragged out of the country. You think I want that? Damn it. It's Emilio, right?
Taking me to Texas and then turning me over to authorities in Juarez. I will find a way back to you and our baby after a short time in Chihuahua. In this city, not the dog.
So I just came from the principal's office and I got bad news. You're all wrong about me. I'm getting my article published in the Sunday Chicago Sun-Times.
Congratulations. Now you have to tell us what it's about.
Okay, it's an article about how terrible life in Lanford is. That it's a decaying old town full of losers and burnouts. And if you live here, it's only a matter of time until you become a drunk or a drug addict. Thank God we're moving to Chicago, because I have burned some bridges to the ground. This is my big so long and screw you, Lanford!
Mold on cheese is fine, right? Isn't that cheese's whole thing?
Hey, while you're in there, can you make room for a 20-pound turkey?
I don't know. Let me see. Done. What do we need a 20-pound Thanksgiving turkey for?
Well, I always go with 2.5 pounds per person. So 6 meat eaters. There's your Grandma Bev.
Going out of town.
Oh, this is truly a time to be thankful. What about Jackie?
Not gonna happen. Or Becky. They're still furious at me about not letting them rent the lunchbox.
Come on, Darlene, what the hell's going on here? I thought I asked you to fix all this.
Hey, DJ, Mary, Mark, Harris, they're all gonna be there.
Sure, but they're all boring.
All right, fine. What about Odessa? She's not boring. She's a thief and a pothead.
Nope, I banned her from the house.
Oh, please. Just this one day, I really cannot take any more of Harris moping around here.
Sure you can. The whole family spent the last 40 years putting up with your moping. You know, I always thought if we had money, you'd be clinically depressed.
Oh, God, that would have been sweet. Come on, let Odessa come. You know, between the turkey and the weed, she's going to be the first one to pass out. Then we can draw on her face with a Sharpie.
I do like that.
Then we are done here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, we are not done talking about Jackie and Becky. Did you even try to patch things up with them?
Yes, I sent them a really nice text.
Let's hear it.
Oh, sure. Hey, Jackie, I hate what this is doing to our family. I love you and Becky very much, despite your extreme lack of awareness that your stupid idea could keep this family in dire poverty for another 100 years. Sometimes dreams are nightmares. Please come to Thanksgiving. See? Doesn't matter what I say.
Come on, you knew that wasn't going to work.
Fine, but I have a right to be mad, too. Just because Grandma Bev gave me power of attorney, they're turning me into some kind of villain.
Look, all we have to do is get everybody in the same room together. We'll have a couple of beers. We'll watch planes, trains, and automobiles. By the time John Candy says those aren't pillows, we'll be a whole family again.
That is an awful lot of pressure to put on a 30-year-old VHS tape.
Well, until something better comes along, we'll just have to be thankful for what we have. Like our toaster brick. The Connors is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Hey, guys, what are you doing here?
We decided to come see the baby on our way home from school.
Isn't this pretty far out of your way?
Yeah, but I was gonna take a picture of Beverly Rose for Grandpa, because he was saying how sad it would be if he died and never had a Thanksgiving with her. At least this way he can look at her picture.
Oh, that would be sad, wouldn't it, Becky?
It would be, Jackie. So sad. Unbelievable. Using the kids to guilt us.
Okay, so what's the next thing you're supposed to say?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm supposed to say that since my mom's in Afghanistan. I really need my whole family right now. But then I started to think about my mom not being there for real, and I'm really sad and I can't stop crying.
Grandpa Dan might have suggested the guilt, but the crying, that's from Darlene, isn't it?
Yeah. We really do want you there. It sucks for the kids when the adults are fighting. Please.
I think we gotta.
All right, fine, we'll come. But you tell Grandpa Dan that using kids isn't fair. And I want you to say that Aunt Jackie deserves the lunchbox, and you're praying really hard every night that she gets it.
Grandpa Dan gave us $1. What are you giving us?
What about that stuff of Bev's we were gonna toss?
You mean the treasures? Grandma Bev left some things here that we're keeping safe in a trash bag, but let's pretend that this is a mystery grab bag, and whatever you pull out, you get to keep. Oh! You got the carved coconut pirate head. She holds that when she talks about her trip to the Caribbean. She's gonna miss that. Good pull!
I can't believe you dug up our old yearbook. Look, oh, here's what I wrote to you. Too good to be forgotten.
Yeah, I was really impressed by the way you used the number 2 and the number 4 as words. I mean, Prince didn't start doing that until way later.
I just wanted people to have a bitchin' summer. Oh, look, here's what Roseanne wrote. This girl is a woman now. See it in 2525 if man is still alive. Wow. Sounds like you guys had a pretty good summer.
The best. Hey, what are your plans for today?
Well, thought I'd drag myself to my sister's and listen to her brag about how loaded they are that they can rent a houseboat on Lake of the Ozarks every year.
A house what floats on the water? I reckon you gotta be careful when you go to fetch your newspaper.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get her back this year. I'm giving her all my clothes that I'm too small for right before dinner. Enjoy your yams, Tiffany.
Hey, why don't you save that little gift for Christmas and join us for dinner tonight?
You want me at Thanksgiving? People will talk.
I'll let them talk. Besides, I could use an ally. Things are a little tense between the kids over the lunchbox.
Ah, so I'm a buffer.
No, you're a friend. But as a friend, if you want to be a buffer, I'll support you.
You know, I have a couple of pies in the car. I baked them for Tiffany. So the crusts are made of lard, and I doubled the sugar.
I can't believe how well this is turning out.
I like how none of your plates match.
Thanks, Odessa. That's what happens when you steal them from different restaurants.
Set another place. Louise is joining us.
Hey, so Grandpa, where should Louise sit? By Odessa or next to you?
Oh, yeah, Dad. Where do you want Louise to sit?
Well, she comes with pie, so I want her next to me. And you know what? We're going to give her the good lunch here.
I'll hose it down for spiders.
Wow. How am I going to go back to my ordinary life?
Well, it's 4 o'clock. Turkey should be ready. Let's not make this any more unpleasant than it has to be. Oh, great. You're here.
Hey, Jackie. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Classic.
We hate Darlene. This really isn't about you.
Hey, Louise. Remember this? Saw me do my rifle routine senior year 1974. I didn't get to do the performance I worked on for weeks because your garbage band played too long.
It's Garage Band. See you at Christmas.
Oh, no, wait. Please, hold on. Jackie, can I talk to you for a minute? Here's a hard truth you've needed to hear for some time now. Nobody wins a talent show twirling a toy rifle. Never happened, never gonna. Move on!
Fine, it's Thanksgiving. I'll play nice. Sorry, Louise. Didn't mean to insult your garage band.
I appreciate that. You know, after high school, that band went pro. I made a living off it for 30 years.
Yeah, well, we'll never know where I would be now if people had seen my rifle.
Jackie, no!
Lead right. The left is mostly duct tape.
Well, time to start drinking. Brought some Mexican social sauce, if anyone cares to join me.
I'm in.
All right. See, Darlene, this is Bev's, and I'm in charge of it, but I'm still going to share it because that's how it's done.
Oh, that's a really good point. A bottle of tequila is the same as an inheritance. You can flush both down the drain.
Just for the record, I have never flushed tequila down the drain.
You know what? If you guys are just looking for a fight, then you should just leave.
No, I'm not going to be the bad guy that bails on Thanksgiving. No, this is a time when families gather together to judge those who are selfish and self-centered.
I'm in. You're selfish and self-centered.
You're an old bitter rat in a curly wig.
Sure would be a good time for turkey, Dan.
Should be just about ready. Everybody sit.
Do you feel the tension? It's like something bad's gonna happen. It's fantastic.
Bad news. 325 in a 40-year-old oven equals food poisoning. It's gonna be a couple more hours.
There it is.
Help, Daddy?
No, this is really delicate stuff, honey. I think I got it.
She could have done that.
We don't have to watch planes, trains, and automobiles. What about football? You don't need a screwdriver for that.
Great idea.
You know, when a team is down by 6 touchdowns, you really gotta salute the few fans that are left in the stands. I don't know if my family is still watching, but here's a shout out to my Meemaw. 96 next week, still going strong.
Oh, to Meemaw. Sounds like a woman who'd give her kid a restaurant.
See ya. Back before the turkey's ready.
Wow, somebody smells like weed covered up poorly by Febreze.
Oh, that's me.
Kids, let's go in the kitchen and check on the turkey.
Where do you think you're going?
Odessa's place?
No, you're not. It's Thanksgiving. And why would you go to Odessa's house when her parents are out of town?
Yeah, they're out of town for like 5 years. What? Oh.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Odessa lives by herself.
It's hard to believe she's so personable.
I didn't say anything because I knew you'd make a big deal out of it, even though there's absolutely no reason to.
No reason? I'd let you spend the night there. You lied to me.
You didn't know her friend lives alone. Good parenting.
Shut up.
Why do parents need to be there? What do you think we're doing?
What are you doing?
We make s'mores, braid each other's hair, and dance around in our underwear for men on the internet. Problem?
Hey, don't be a smartass. Odessa's a terrible influence. I didn't want her here to begin with.
Well, I'll fix that. Peace out, bitches.
Is leaving an option? I didn't.
Apparently, leaving is only an option for strangers. If you're family, you're trapped here.
Oh, good. You finally get it.
I trust you, Harris. Then again, I'm not a psycho control freak.
Hey, you know what? You got your own kid to screw up now. Stay away from mine.
Hey, take it down a notch.
Hey, don't yell at Becky, because you're in over your head in all parts of your life.
Oh, hilarious coming from you.
No, you know what's hilarious? Is the person who was sleeping around and neglecting her kids is the one telling everybody else how to live their life.
Yeah, have another glass of water, Jackie. Dilute some of that tequila.
This isn't tequila talking. This is the truth. You think you're the almighty decision maker around here? Huh? You think you can replace Roseanne as the mom of this family? What a joke.
Jackie, enough.
You want to talk about my mom? Let's talk about her. Because she spent her entire life trying to fix you, and every time she picked you up, you fell down. You know why? Because you're a loser, and you were the bane of her existence.
Don't you ever touch my mother!
Why did they send us upstairs? We heard everything from the kitchen. I want to know what's going on. Get away from the door. You're not supposed to hear that stuff. It's really quiet. I hope my mom didn't kill Aunt Jackie. If she goes to prison, we'll be the family with a mom in prison. Which is weird, because most people have a dad in prison. All I know is, I think Aunt Jackie's going crazy.
They're all crazy. They're all old. Their lives didn't turn out the way they thought, and now they're all hitting each other.
Wow. Beer and tequila going from the house to the garage. It's the first time alcohol's ever flowed in this direction.
Well, I think you made a wise decision. Call me crazy, but I don't think the alcohol was helping.
Neither was the buffer. You suck at this.
Hey, you don't need a buffer. You needed a riot cop and some tear gas. Would you be upset if I went home?
Would you be upset if I went with you? Run. Go. Here's what you got to remember when these things happen. Roll the beer back and forth so you don't get freezer burn.
Look, I know I said some ugly things, but Jackie said some pretty ugly things, too. I mean, I can't believe she slapped me.
Really? I can't believe she waited this long to slap you.
What?
Think about it. As far as she's concerned, you stole her inheritance.
Well, that's her problem.
No, it's our problem. The family's. And we're going to work this out right now. Mark, Mary, come on down from the top of the stairs. I know you're up there listening.
I didn't want to spy, but Mark made me. So hit him.
Nobody's hitting anybody. All right. In this corner, hailing from Lanford, Illinois, the Sultan of Slap, the antagonizing aunt, the queen of crazy, Jackie Open Hand Harris.
You're not helping, Dad.
And in this corner, weighing in at 95 pounds, soaking wet, the vicious vegan, the nasty niece, the Raja retort, Darlene the Darkness Connor. All right, shake hands, no low blows, and come out apologizing.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's just that when you were talking, I was hearing my mother. I was slapping her, and
Yeah, it really felt like you put your hip into it. You know, I shouldn't have said those terrible things.
I shouldn't have either.
And I shouldn't have enjoyed it so much.
All right. You two want a restaurant. You want everybody to get some money when Bev goes. There's got to be some kind of compromise here.
I don't even care about some stupid inheritance. I just want everyone to get along. I don't care about the stupid inheritance either.
Look, I'll be honest, I could use that money, but it's not worth all this.
All right. I'm willing to bet on Jackie and Becky because I believe in your ability and your desperation.
I am desperate.
Thanks, Dad. Well, I mean, if that's how you all feel, I don't even know who I'm fighting for, except me and Harris, and I actually look forward to telling her she just lost a lot of money. Majority rules, you got yourself a restaurant.
I'm gonna make this work just to prove you wrong.
Man, I hope you do.
And I just want to say I really appreciate you rolling over because you were forced to by others.
You are welcome.
Can I hug you?
If you must.
Okay, I'm gonna come in slow on the left and then tuck in on the right, nice and easy. Let me know how the pressure is.
God, this is worse than being hit.
Promise me we'll never fight like this when we get old.
Oh, I'm not getting old.
Moving out. Bye.
What? What are you talking about?
You guys are drunk and fighting and slapping each other. And you can't trust me to behave myself? Odessa just invited me to live at her house. I'm out.
You can't leave this house till you're 18.
Really? Because the only one fast enough to catch me is Becky, and she's on my side.
Holler!
I'm going to Odessa's.
Okay, whoa. Everybody slow down, okay? It's been a bad night. Nobody's eaten. Apparently there's not gonna be any turkey.
30 minutes away. 45 at the most.
So it's fine if you go to Odessa's tonight, but I want you back here in the morning and we are gonna talk.
Whatever.
So that's it? You're just gonna let her walk out of here like that? She has a friend with an apartment. She might not come back.
She just needs to make a point. I mean, we all come back, right, Becky?
Hey, I live with Jackie now. But I am moving back in tomorrow. Let's go eat the skin off that turkey. It should be almost done by now. Are you sure you're doing the right thing with Harris?
No. You know, for the first time in a long time, I wish you could drink with me.
You've ruined one life tonight. Isn't that enough?
Wow, I can't believe you came back.
I didn't come back for you. These are my pies.
How'd it go at your sister's?
Well, my brothers got into a fist fight, took it out on the street. The cops came, and then they tased my aunt while she was trying to break it up.
Wow, that's way better than us.
You said there wasn't any pie left.
छोड़ी